Hello, my name is Lettie, and I'm pretty sure the reason I started cooking is because my mom used to cook the same 6 dishes all the time, so as soon as I could get my hand on a knife, I did. And one of the things I like to do when I cook is actually cook on a budget, mostly out of necessity, but also because it's kind of a game for me. I like to see what's on sale or what's seasonal and then cook based on that, so that's kind of what I'm doing here. The first thing I'm making is actually a bruschetta, which is pretty simple, but everyone seems to ask for the recipe, so I assume that means it's good. So I have some minced garlic and tomato and a splash of balsamic vinegar and olive oil, some fresh basil, which actually comes from a plant that I have, so that part's free. And then I just put a little salt and pepper in it to taste. And then we just stir that up and make sure it tastes good, which I'm sure it will. Let's see. Delicious. Okay, so the other thing I'm gonna make is a avocado, goat cheese, and turkey lasagna, and the turkey and the avocado were actually on sale this week, so this is also a very affordable dish. I'm just going to finish cutting up onion here for it. So the reason I really cook now is for relaxation and to be creative. So one of my favorite things to do is to go in the kitchen and see what I can create out of whatever I have in the fridge, and I often think that these things turn out the best, but that just could be because there's no expectations going into it. I'm not really sure. The problem is I never really remember to write anything down, so it's really hard to repeat this stuff, but that's actually how this dish was created, but I did remember this one. So now I'm just putting garlic and onion in a pan with butter and olive oil, and then I browned my turkey in this pan as well. So just let that happen. And then in this bowl, I actually have avocado and goat cheese, and I'm just gonna thin that out with a little bit of milk. I'll take the spoon out of there first. That would be tragic. One of my favorite things to actually cook right now is risotto, partly because it's inexpensive, but also because you can do so many different things with it. And in general, I like cooking comfort foods and traditional American food, or anything you probably remember your mom making. Probably not something my mom made, but most people's moms probably did. But I like to put little healthy twists on things. So now I actually have everything ready here, so we can put the lasagna together, and I start with just some avocado, and then I put little noodles in, and then I put in the turkey layer. People always seem to really enjoy my cooking, which is probably another reason that I like to do it, and I'm pretty sure my boyfriend's dating me because 2 weeks into our relationship, I cooked him mashed potatoes and short ribs, and he said it was one of the best meals of his life. So, okay, so you keep layering it until you get until you fill your little ramekin, and then I like to sprinkle some breadcrumbs on the top of it, and then you stick it in a 350-degree oven for about 20 minutes, and when it comes out, this is what you have. And then I have a little toast here that I grilled up for the bruschetta. I've always considered going to culinary school. First I had a BFA in photography, then I became a producer in LA, and then I went to grad school and got my MBA, and now I'm unemployed with an MBA, so I'm considering culinary school again. But I know no matter what I do, I'm definitely going to start a restaurant at some point and name it Roxanne's after my grandmother and serve some of her hundreds of recipes there, because she's definitely my culinary inspiration. So here's what the final product looks like, and you could cook this meal for 4 people for under $15, so it's perfect. And I guess it's time to eat.